Hello everyone, so in this video I will show you the tutorial to use Looker Studio by Google for beginners. So previously Looker Studio is named Google Data Studio. Since 2022, if I'm not mistaken, they changed the name to Looker Studio. So what even is Looker Studio? Looker Studio is an online tool offered by Google for converting data into customizable informative reports and dashboards. So it's basically an online tool to create your dashboard, your report, and it only requires you to open your web browser and that's all. Pretty simple, right? It's really a simple and very intuitive tool for you to start learning data visualization. So this is a good choice. In a nutshell, you gonna want to prepare your data source first and then connect your data source to Looker Studio report, and then you will be able to create your dashboards. And then after you create your dashboard, you can also share it to whoever you want to. For example, this is like all others Google products. You can share it by emails or you can share it by link to public. And also you can collaborate with your team to edit your dashboard. Just like any other Google products like Google Slides or spreadsheets, you can share to whoever email you want to and give them edit access. So let's get into the website of Looker Studio. So if you go into datastudio.google.com, this is the page that you will see. So previously, like I said, the name is Data Studio. They still use that URL, I guess. And but we can see here Looker Studio and the logo. If you can see in the left side of my screen here, you can see Create button. If you click it, they provide three options: to create report, to create data source, and to create explore the Explorer. But in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to create a simple report and show you around about the workspace of this Looker Studio. So let's click this report to make a simple report. And then this will create a blank report, as you can see here, untitled report. But first things first, you're gonna need to connect your data to your report. So Google automatically shows this panel to connect your data. There are a lot of connectors, a lot of data sources that you can connect to your report. For example, Google Analytics, Google Ads, Google Spreadsheets. Even you can upload your local file in the form of CSV and upload it here. But also besides Google connectors, you can also connect a lot of partner connectors. Here they have like 600. So it's really flexible and really helpful. But in this tutorial, I will use Google Spreadsheet, the very simple one. So I'm gonna click it here, Google Sheets, and it will shows me list of the Google Spreadsheet the most recent Google Spreadsheet that I saw. So I'm gonna choose here Superstore Sales Dataset. I'm gonna provide the link to the data source in the description. So when I click this spreadsheet, it will show me the worksheet inside that spreadsheet. Since I only have one worksheet in the spreadsheet, then it automatically select this worksheet, and then I will click add here. And then there usually have a pop-up, and we just gonna click add to report. And here we are in our workspace of Looker Studio. First thing that you want to do after you add your data source to your report is to rename your report. Just rename it to my report, for example. And then I'm gonna show you around these buttons, these panel, what's that used for? For example, there is this undo and redo button, of course, and then there is add page menu here. So in one report, you can create multiple pages, so your viewers can look around not just one page, one single page here, but you can also create like multiple pages, and your user can navigate around it. So for now, I will delete the other page. And then add data. We just add our data, but if you want to add another data source, you can click it here. And this and add a chart will provide you a lot of templates of a chart, and you can add it to your workspace. For example, I will delete this chart and I will create a table with bars here, and I just have to like drag around whatever sizes that I want to create this chart, and then Google will the Looker Studio will make it for you. And add control, it's basically a filter. You can add a drop down list filter. You can add advanced search. It's like search bar. It names advanced filter. And also you can even add date filter here. You can also add another things like URL embed, images, text, line, shape, and you can also adjust the theme and layout of the page that you work in. So that is the use of these tools on the top, and I'm gonna show you the right side of the screen here. There is this data and properties panel. So if you click on the data panel, you will see all of the data sources that you already added to this report. In this case, I only added one data source, so it shows me Superstore sales dataset dash your worksheet name train, and then there is the list of the column inside your dataset. And if I go to properties here, I should firstly click a chart to show the properties of the chart. So I'm gonna click it, and here we see the setup and style tab in the properties. So in the setup, you can set column that you want to show in your chart. For example, there is this dimension and metric. So what even is dimension, right? So this is some of the important foundation of a chart in Looker Studio. So dimension is actually usually a qualitative measurement of your data, and metric is usually a quantitative measurement of your data. For example, dimension can be, I will choose here category. So this is like the category of our product in the data set. And metric is all about numbers, right? So for example, I will choose here sales of each of the category. So the chart will actually show me the sales of each category. So, and then you can also sort your chart by any fields that you like. In this case, I sort it by sales and descending. You can also filter your chart by a customizable filter that I will talk into this later. And besides setup, you can also customize the style of your chart. For example, here I want to change the header color. The text color of the header. I can change it to red, for example. I'm gonna reset it. It's not really good. And you can also change the color of your table labels, and a lot of things that we can change around here. But I'm gonna show the numbers because we can't really see the numbers here for the sales. We have to hover over it and like the numbers will show, but I want to show the number here, so we can set it up in style. I'm gonna look for metric since the sales is a metric here. So in this metric, there is the option to show number here, so I'm gonna click the checkbox and it will show me the numbers. So it's that simple. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have already created our simple report containing one chart, which is a table with bars. I hope you find this video useful, and let's meet in my another video. Thank you.